They spend over $1 billion designing platforms that hijack your brain, and it's working. Every swipe you make, it's calculated. Every scroll, it's feeding a system you don't see, but feel. You didn't get here by accident, and you won't break free without intention. But here's what they don't tell you. The same psychological tricks that trap you can be flipped to grow, influence, and profit. This video will show you exactly how. You're not addicted because you're weak. You're addicted because you're wired. Wired to survive. Wired to chase rewards. And these platforms, they exploit that wiring perfectly. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. They aren't just social apps. They're billion-dollar machines built on behavioral economics. Your scroll isn't random. It's reverse engineered. Let me show you the code. You're not lazy. You're not unmotivated. You're reacting exactly the way your brain was designed to. The problem is the platforms know this, and they're using it against you. Let me explain. You feel a little spike every time you get a like, a comment, a notification. That's dopamine. Your brain rewards you for staying engaged. But not just any reward, it's a variable reward. You don't know what's coming, or when, and that's what keeps you hooked. This is called the variable reward loop, and it's the same mechanism used in slot machines. It's not entertainment. It's a behavioral system, and you're inside it. Loss aversion makes you fear missing out. Social proof makes you follow what others are already doing. Curiosity gaps leave you with questions your brain desperately wants answered. Now imagine all those triggers stacked into a single app in your hand, 24/7. You see it now, don't you? You're not the user. You're the product. But here's where everything changes. Because while most people are stuck inside the system, the smartest creators, they flipped it. They stopped scrolling and started engineering scroll-stopping content. Instead of being addicted, they became the addiction. And they didn't need a face, a fancy studio, or millions of followers. They just needed to understand how human attention works. Here's how they do it. They open with hooks that shock, confuse, or trigger curiosity. They use visual pacing, changing scenes every 2 to 3 seconds to match your brain's rhythm. They create open loops, like "I'll tell you at the end," so your mind has to stick around. They stack psychological triggers, like urgency, scarcity, and social proof. The difference? They're not chasing the algorithm. They're engineering it. They know attention is currency, and they're building income by trading it daily. Let me show you how this looks in real life. A creator opens with this line. The reason you can't focus isn't your fault, it's their design. In the first second, you're hit with blame reversal. That's a pattern interrupt. Another creator says, only 3% of people know this mindset shift, the rest stay broke. That's social proof plus exclusivity in one sentence. You've probably seen those fast-paced AI tool videos. The voiceover is confident. The edits are tight. The hook pulls you in. Why? Because they're stacking psychology, not just editing for fun. Once you understand the why behind what works, you stop copying and start designing. Now here's the best part. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to show your face. You don't even need to own a camera. Faceless creators are dominating right now, and most people don't even realize it. They use *free AI voiceovers, *stock footage from sites like Pexels or CapCut, *scripts generated in seconds with ChatGPT, *apps like CapCut to edit it all together with zero experience. And what are they doing with this system? They're posting 1 to 3 shorts per day, letting the algorithm test for them. And when one hits, they repeat the formula and scale. Here's the real unlock. The YouTube algorithm? It's just a mirror of human behavior. If your video holds attention, triggers curiosity, and makes people feel something, the algorithm will do the rest for you. But you can't win the game if you don't understand the rules. And those rules? They're written inside your brain. That's why psychology is more powerful than any growth hack. Because once you understand how people think, you understand how to get their attention. And if you can get attention, you can build anything. A brand, a movement, a business. You've just learned what most people never will. That the same system designed to drain your time can be flipped to build your future. So now you've got a choice. You can scroll to the next video. Let this knowledge fade and stay inside the trap. Or you can flip it. You can build a channel. Start with zero. Post faceless, smart, psychology-driven content. And let the system work for you, not against you. If this video made something click, subscribe now. Not for me, but for you. Because every week, I'll show you how to think deeper, create smarter, and break free from the scroll trap for good.